Alright, looks like everything is up. Hello, Galleryman. Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday livestream. Back with some more Shadow Empire plus the Oceania DLC. Let us see if we can get ahead a little bit more. Alright, so the front with Hornland is... Well, I say it's collapsing, but that'd probably be an understatement. I think we probably will be able to finish the war with Hornland this stream, most likely. Yeah, I don't think there's much resistance left in them. Although, mind you, I don't know exactly where everything is that they own, so perhaps they have a spice up their sleeve? Perhaps. Indeed, Craig Thomas. My biggest concern, however, is this little thing over here. How to deal with this? A direct push from the north just doesn't seem feasible. They just have a little bit too much troops over here. That'll pretty much have me in a stalemate the entire game. So I'm thinking we need to do a landing somewhere behind their line so we can cut them off. This is probably the narrowest bit of front that they have. So we should start preparing for that. After we deal with this whole mess. Let's clear up this little bit of coastline. And let's raise a battalion of infantry. Alright, they are still starving over here, I think. They're dying. Dying. Well fed. But you're an SHQ, so that doesn't count. Let's see, you have no posture. And your odds are pretty good. Only the Marines and the Shoguns don't really have the striking power to get through that armor, but... Right, let's give it a try. Yeah, I believe that's the maximum amount of supply modifier you can have. That's another city under our control. One less problem to be concerned about. Getting this front under control is going to be a little bit more tricky. No, you need to stay there because they were doing landings. And I need to get some formations over here as well to take over the garrison duty. I want to get my formed formations back into action. Right, and we were trying to integrate this. Right, I think 4 more turns and then it will become properly integrated and we can unify these two. I don't want to have to deal with too many loose cities. Right, probably we will make another launch from Seattle down to here. The same sea zone with Far Shelf, so I think we have fairly good relations with Far Shelf. And they don't hate us, and we have a share. Yeah, Hornland is definitely also in bed with them. And it looks like these guys are at war with the Hades Sea. Oh yeah, they share a border over here, I think. I don't mind so much, because the HDC doesn't want to share their shares. We have good relations with them, but that's no real concern with us. Alright, so, how to deal with this stuff? Well, first off, we just need to keep pounding their armor formations.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
They are bringing up a lot of... That's an army-sized infantry group. An independent? No, it's an actual division. Oof. That's gonna be tricky to deal with. Alright, so... I was thinking about... It's about time we bring in a little bit more firepower over here. If I can just find where I have them. Independent rocket formation. And what don't I have? I don't have quite enough metal. That's about it. Can I buy the metal?
Affirmative.
Still not quite enough. Also, have all these troops. Alright, we'll have a rocket formation over here, and I also would like a battalion-sized missile unit, but that'll have to wait until next turn. Hello, SI. Welcome to the stream. Good. Well, we are still in the preparatory phases. It looks like most of my stuff is finished over here. There's still a little bit short on supply for metals. That is unfortunate, but unavoidable, because we just have so few metal sources. I think most everything is in position. Let's not give them a surrounding area. Give you one of those to help with the defense. Okay, you got anything left that I need to move to the front that is still in the wrong position? Anything left in the organizations that I need to adjust? Now this can go for a few more turns. I thought the design is probably as good as it needs to be. I already switched it over. We are working on a new Walker model because... Alright. Right, so we are making the micro nukes for next turn. Good. That should make my things much more efficient, and once the fusion plant comes into play, we should be good on power for a while, if I decide to build a nuclear facility. We already have the fusion engine, so good. I could also create a couple of units of heavy walkers perhaps to help, but that's kind of expensive at this point in time, and I might want to create a dedicated unit for those. Let's see, what is the designation for a heavy walker again? That requires stuff that I don't really have readily available. It'll have to wait. least until I am a little bit more secure in my supplies. Don't have any particular need to play anything, but I do have plenty of bureaucratic points, so let's get another mission impossible.
Aye, aye, sir.
Everything to get back to the ancient depot. Short of just reducing my morale. Because I could do a disease, but I don't want to kill too many people at the moment. It's always the one place that you really can't afford to have people die. And this place is cooking. And we can probably upgrade you.
Copy that.
Speed up the extraction. Also make sure that there's only pull points going that way. And can we get rid of this little spur? There. So much spaghetti over here. Few gaps without sealed roads. The western side. I mean, this little bit? I guess I can see it. I mean, for the spare roads, I don't really need to seal it, but mostly just for my sanity that I'm taking a weed whacker to this stuff. Yeah, because this zone is being recently conquered, it doesn't see it as part of my logistics network, even though it is totally within my logistics network. Some small bits of scavenge over there. Nothing I really care about. Don't have a great need for rare metals at the moment. We'll leave that bare for the moment. I should really get a formation up here that I don't have the metals. Alright, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get my formations in at this particular point in time. Let's move on to the next turn. And getting this all working probably is my biggest concern right now. I need to get the logistics solid over here, with plenty of supplies for my electric vehicles. And they are redeploying. Looks like they might consider making a big push up this way. because this is fairly well defended. Like you are reconsidering everything in your life. Then we still have the various squids trying to consider if they want to come on land and, you know, suffer the consequences. Right. Almost in the full force of this. Malual has not given us a fate point, unfortunately. Right, looks like that war is going not really in their favor. Right, what do they have over here? Yeah, light infantry divisions. I so rarely see the enemy actually go up to the division level. It is almost spectacular to see. Yeah, the terrain is working against me here. I need to move you a little bit close to the front because I believe the range of these is 2. So let's get a barrage over here to see if you're effective. I don't know if that did anything. I mean, it reduced your entrenchment a little and readiness, but it's not that unexpected. I mean, these are the fairly unupgraded cloud fires with small rockets. I might have to upgrade you, but I kind of want to put a little bit of experience on you just to make it give me a bit of a chance to upgrade you further. The rocket launcher, there we are. Because yeah, you have none of the techs that would make you a better thing. But I want a bunch of cloud fires just to deal with the infantry a little. They do lose a lot of ammo, but they're fairly cheap. And they have decent soft attack at the current level. Right, so this probably did not do anything because I had no metals. Let's make sure that we have enough supplies for replacements. And that pretty much means that I cannot get a formation of... I probably should favorite these, just so I won't have to look for them every time. These are the few formations that I actually want to have loads of, if I can. Let's see. Single one of you. I can probably afford that. I should think of a better name for these things. Why can I never find what I'm looking for in here? Rocket launcher and missile launcher. That's so. And what would be a good thing? That'll do. Let's have a look at decision. Do I need to do much more discovery on the economics? I mean, we have atmospheric membranes, but it requires a shield generator that I don't currently have. The rest is currently not available. Could probably tone down the discovery a little. Let's put a little bit more in prospecting. And the rest can go here.
Understood.
Secret Service. Don't know that I need any changes here, per se. A statue in my honor. I mean... Sure, why not?
Roger that.
A demagogue in Motherwell? Well, that's not too surprising. We should probably get a governor in there. We should find a better governor to put in there. Do I have any civilians laying around? Yes.
Aye, aye, sir.
He'll do.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Alright, Mokosh I see wants to buy... Yeah, sure. Minor worker strike. Albus, that's cheap enough. Do that. Alright, finding.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Cool. Right, so. Malawal, you have nothing of real interest. He was really short on supplies, wasn't he? Just get rid of that particular thing and nationalize that.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Get a barracks, a
Yes,
hospital
sir.
in
Roger
there.
that, sir.
So now I can get rid of this. What is this thing? It's a scavenging that is almost done. They're not really pushing back. Is there anything in there? Nope. City's empty.
Mission accomplished.
I mean, yay, but also... Really? You abandoned the city?
Move out. Negative to breach.
Yeah, we still have supply issues down here. You are 3 more turns away from being willing to integrate. Get the rest of my troops down. A formation of also favorite the infantry because we'll want them. So that should do. I need a turn to not spend too much on building stuff, because I really do not have the money to keep this going. looks like we have positive power production again. We just need to get stuff to finish building. Don't have a vault for that one, I think. A high-tech vault, but that won't help me here. Alright, let's get Motherwell,
Yes, sir. Roger
some amenities.
That, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes,
Some
sir.
advanced
Roger
backing.
That, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Give you some credits to start with. You have the workers of that.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And I don't think you need access to the sea. You can stick to your own little lake. There. Alright, let's finish the encircling movement here. There is no pushback anymore. Like there's nothing. Are they all dying? All of them?
All clear, sir. All clear, sir.
Engage the enemy.
All clear, sir.
And they managed to kill something, but
All clear, sir.
Engage the enemy. Here's this. Where's like us?
yeah, Holland is definitely very boned here. They must not have any political points left to create SHQs or something. Because otherwise they would have formed one over here. Unless it's in this zone, but I don't think so. Oh well, all for me.
Copy that.
Alright, so what's your exact lack? Some workers. Let's send you some workers.
Copy that.
Let's see. Yeah, I think you can be incorporated by now.
Copy that.
Time for you to start paying your fair share.
Copy that.
Yeah, they must have a city somewhere where I cannot see it, but there has to be an SHQ somewhere. I mean, they still have a very sizable populace. Definitely weird. I've not seen any evidence of any archaeology, but let's do that here. Just
Understood.
nothing there. And
Understood.
yeah, nothing there.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah, no archaeology left. Also make sure that we are using enough ammo.
Affirmative.
I don't know that you received any energy, so we're gonna stay on the defensive. At least until the turn finishes. I can't really advance anywhere else. Next turn. Alright, what will they do over here? They are preparing a fairly big armored offensive, which will not do all that well until they manage to break into the plains over here. As long as I can keep the enemy in this area, we should be fine. They are considering attacking over here, probably this guy. But they still have enough points to move about, so troops are not completely dead. They have still some readiness. Not fusion plant, atomic fusion missile. Right, and it's already complaining that it could not do what it needed to do. Because we ran out of ammo. That is annoying, but not so unsurprising.
Affirmative. Off the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, let's see how much damage my rocket launchers can do.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Not a lot, but then again, they are very new at this, inexperienced and all that. In fact, can I give you a stratagem?
Affirmative.
I mean, that wouldn't hurt, but that's meant to hurt. Yeah, I think a lot of my battery systems came online, so now the power can actually flow somewhere. Still shorted on a little bit of metal. And you don't appear to have enough workers. Alright, let's
Aye, aye,
make it a
sir.
little bit more enticing to work.
Aye, aye, sir.
Need a new governor. I need to get rid of you. Civilian, please.
Aye, aye, sir.
Not greatest, but you'll
Affirmative.
be better than her. No.
Yes, sir.
My soil, they can do as they wish.
Copy that.
Yeah, sure. We'll bribe them.
Copy that.
Sure.
Affirmative.
We don't care too much about what the leader does here. So ignore it. And I guess you can start doing that. Let's see. I
Aye,
guess
aye, sir.
mechanized, fine.
Yes, sir.
Ah, the Bior hole. But let's rationalize this zone a little bit. That should all default to you. Take a little bit of the strain off of poor Seattle. There. Now Ramatis doesn't have a connection to the sea anymore, so we will stop asking for that for those people. You know what? Let's also take all of this away from Seattle. I mean, realistically, they should never have had that, but took me a while to get that sorted. And it looks awkward on the map. A little bit more fair distribution of land. You probably don't like me all that well much. That's fine. Colonize some workers in here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I can't hear you, Tiggy. That's fine, I'll put up your hammock. Give me a moment, folks. Alright, she's in. Alright. Do we take this turn? I mean, I could potentially do this. Do you have defense posture? Let's change that. Do we have a proper posture? Right, let's go on the all-out attack. The time for defense is over. That's a much better deal.
All clear, sir.
Well, obviously. Can't leave the kitty to be ignored, although he does have to meow fairly loudly at the moment because of my new headset.
All clear, sir.
Alright. Austerlitz is mine. Come on, let me into the zone. Let's make sure they will not bolt back into that. And raise a formation of infantry over here. Keep the peace. Let's see. And salary of 3, you can have emergency food.
Affirmative.
And let's also do a popular rally there to help speed up the people doing what I want.
Accomplished. Open fire! Open fire! Mission accomplished. Call in the tanks. Mission accomplished.
That's probably as far as I can advance with the tanks without getting into trouble. I can't attack this unit anymore. But I think we've almost severed their supply line to the east over here, so that will be pretty much the end in that regard. And on this front, have you received any supplies? Nothing. Let's make sure that we are doubled up on fronts. Alright, so the Bior Hall. Let's also send in some populace.
Affirmative.
And just
Affirmative.
be sure that we have it.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright. Right. Finally, we had one person in our reserve pool that I want to get rid of. This has been totally drained, so we can get rid of this. Looks like everything here is working just fine. Getting closer to perfect. Rincron is doing alright. Let's get your other remaining items fine.
Copy that. Copy that.
As I don't need this, let's just disband this. For a little bit of extra metals, which is probably where I got all those metals from last time around. I definitely need some barracks over here. Just to help with security. Don't think there's much else I can do. Do I have another Mission Impossible card?
Aye, aye, sir.
That'll do. Yeah. It is nice weather outside though, so I get why Tiggy wants us to go into the hammock. Where do they think they're going? I mean, they could be bunching up for an attack up there, but I'm still fairly well entrenched, even if I am not currently supplying my troops all that well. Oh, you're keeping all our plot promises. Right, Austerlitz is ours. Right, the biped. Please be good. And we now have the Micro Nuke RPG. I mean, possibly. Yeah, I do hope that this has solved my supply problems somewhat. Well, they got most of the power that they needed. And SHQ missed a few items. Yeah, power production still isn't quite where it needs to be, but it's getting better. Right, so, as I understand, the Trident is a little bit better against hard targets, or at least it should be.
Fire in the hole! Affirmative. Fire in the hole! Affirmative.
Right, so it doesn't embed with all of them, but it does embed with some of them. Do I have a good attack yet? No, because the readiness is still not good enough for these. Not enough AP. Lack of metal, but we do have enough people, I think. Well, almost.
Affirmative.
Do we have enough? There's still shortage of metals. They still need one more machine and high-tech parts. Alright, let's have a look at that walker that we made. Is it good? It is... It is acceptable. Right, so any mechs we have over here will scrap.
Affirmative.
And can I just kill these now?
Engage the enemy. Here's this. Rise like us.
Move out. All clear, sir.
This is pretty much a mopping up operation now. Let's make sure that we are being very efficient in the mopping up.
Engage the enemy. Here's this. Rise like us.
Move out. Mission accomplished.
Alright. So, zone decisions, we need to appoint some governors. Get on with that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Only one of
Aye,
those.
aye,
Let's
sir.
get a junior as well.
Aye, aye, sir.
My cabinet is a little bit happier.
Aye, aye, sir.
2 fate points, which means ancient depot time.
Affirmative.
Energy lens, Magic shield, dope animator. That's fine. Alright, cap 1. Cap 2, you will do.
Order acknowledged.
I don't want a cap 1. Do I have a better one in my stock,
aye, sir.
please? That's the wrong one. Cap 1. Come on! Right, give me a
Aye, aye,
senior
sir.
then. That's better.
Order received.
They won't offer for that. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Roger that, sir.
Sure,
Affirmative.
I don't want to have any uprisings right now. Right, where do I go first? Am I ready for battle threats? I mean, I'm making plenty of machines. I don't have the high-tech parts for the shield generators anyway. Let's go for battle threats. Let's just
Roger that.
do a plasma engine. I could do the corporate manager, but the thing is, I don't want to give the corporation more control over my cities as it is. Because too much corporate control brings down the happiness of people, and I kind of want to keep the people happy. So I don't have to worry about anything else. I think we have anything new. The light thopter can wait until we have the plasma engine.
Yes, sir.
So, do I want to make a new design? I mean, I could. I do have the better RPG model, or RPG thing that I can employ, but I think I might as well just wait for the battle dress at this point. I don't think anything else has been really all that interesting. I mean, I did wanted to put a few more points on my rocket launcher. A little bit of field testing has been done. It has proven to be okay, but it can be improved. So let's do that actually. Let's make a better version of the grape shot with big rockets. It'll double the ammo usage. Minimal polymer plating. And the total weight is double electric will do fine.
Roger that.
It'll mean more machines to be needed, but it'll be fine. Right. Let's move forwards. And this asset does not need to be delegated. Anything in here that I don't need per se. I mean, you can go down to 25%. You can just close. I do like that the clothing facility is still here. Good. Right, they have...
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
Not a lot. Go up to 3. And we'll
Order acknowledged.
keep it low because this zone will take some time to tame. Right, the main road probably will be this one. This road across is no longer necessary, I think. Pushing forwards. What is left of Hornland? And they still have 11% or 11 victory score. We have beaten Pamirum in populace quite a bit. That may still need some time to update though. Planet-wise, however, we are still behind. I don't think they're gonna attack, and I have got defenses up here, so let's just get my tanks into position and My infantry can start moving out. Right, Albas needs one more turn and then... And it's all good. What damage can we do over here? Also...
Affirmative.
Still have a missile attack we can do.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
You can attack. And you have very good odds too. The Marines, Shore Gunners, and Flying Fish don't have the greatest of chances, but that's likely against the tank that's in there. Other than that, we have fairly good offensive power. You know, let's punish them for being out here.
We need more firepower, sir.
Alright. Let's see, we killed 7,000 versus 300 of ours. I think that was a fair exchange. I mean, it doesn't help that they are standing in a swamp. That makes the defense modifier quite bad. And I'm not here to play fair in that way. Let's get some more flying fish. Reserve. What's the deal with you? There's probably a problem with entering the swamp. Yeah, the walkers need 25 extra points, I think, to enter the swamp. So they can't do it yet. The action points is too low. Movement modifier probably isn't helping. The new mech better in that way? I mean, it's the same design, it's just, you know, slightly better, I guess. No, the engine is also kind of bad. Really bad. At this point, I'm not going to change that. And I don't really have the points to change it anyway. This just needs to finish getting in position. And it needs more metals. Everything needs more metals. Whilst they do. Yeah, there's not much I can do until the metal thing solves itself. Could maybe set up some things. Why are you in trouble? Not enough workers.
Yes.
Let's start getting some amenities up.
Yes.
The way things are going, you're probably not wrong, but... still. I mean, taking all of this and a lot of this chunk what they still own might be enough to give me a victory, but I likely have to push over here. But I do like that I was able to do so a very effective attack. They are reconsidering going here. Something is going on over there. Maybe someone did a landing? Did it change hands? Something moved over there at least. Alright, the grape shop 2. Marshall made an attack on ADC. Didn't exchange any positions though, apparently. Maybe just as a retaliatory strike. What is your problem? We still have a slight ammo delivery problem. Not helped by the fact that this is still under construction. Why is it still under construction? Rail station probably isn't strong enough. Well, at least this is now finishing.
Affirmative.
Building a farm up there in Rosbach. Yeah, the supplies down here probably will not be in a very good condition for a good while. At least the civilization score is quite good because the private economy of Austerlitz is great. But let's turn everything down that is not mission critical. Austerlitz, we will definitely want to click on the city tile first. We do want a barracks up here just to help with security. Alright, let's close in on this harbor area.
Open fire! Open fire! All clear, sir.
It's still Hornland. I have no idea what's in there. Quite a bit, it seems.
Move out. Mission accomplished.
The 23rd SHQ. That is...
Move out. Mission accomplished.
Alright. I think that's maybe overdoing it a little bit on the SHQ front. But we definitely need to make a pause in the advance, because I think we're getting quite a bit beyond the limits of my logistics system. Just getting a little bit too wide. And the system is groaning under the strain. Alright, so Albus. You know, 100% our thing, so if I now tell you to merge with 5 facts.
Affirmative.
And it's all good. I no longer have to worry about this. There's also some scavenge here that I can potentially use. Just get that on the way then.
Copy that.
And since this is a important thing, let's just get a garrison over here. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I really should keep pushing, but I think we have tripled Holland in such a degree. I mean, this was not a big city, I think. Oh, it says a biofuel. Ew. But yeah, a big town. But possibly also their last SHQ. Or at least over here, I mean... The island they have over here probably is their last SHQ then, if they have one left. Oh. Another crab landing.
Open fire! Open fire!
Or mollusk landing.
Mission successful. Open fire! Open fire! Mission successful.
So, plasma engine. Energy storage optimization is going great. And battle dress is almost halfway done already. Food theft. How many troops?
Order
Give
acknowledged.
into that demands. You have need of a new advisor. Neither of you are really good. But you at least have some experience, so you'll do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. The whole logistics network needs time to catch up. So, how does the new rocket launcher look? It's a bit more powerful. I mean, it's also heavier. It has all the techs. Well, most of the techs. Fuel efficiency, of course, doesn't really come into play because electric engine. Which means also that production cost means machinery. Well, people are already paying machinery, so this is just a slight improvement or a slight thing. And so it has extra range, does a little bit more damage, a few more hit points, and it is better at piercing through armor, which probably will be good against the heavily armored units that they have now. Should I also do this with the missile launcher? I'm not sure if the missile launcher had benefits. No, it had the benefit already. So it doesn't need it for a little bit longer. These were fine. I don't really need anything new. Maybe health angles? Health anglers? No, they're fine. And my jetpack infantry, I mean, they have gotten some experience points. They could potentially benefit from a little bit of upgrading. I'm pretty sure the armor piercing went up a little. Yeah, that's put a upgrade push on the jetpack infantry. And you know what? Let's move them over to laser rifles. They will need all the firepower.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, so how is the... we already looked at this. How badly is my bottleneck? Do I have a... I don't have a traffic sign here. No wonder this is being a little bottlenecky. I kind of need to get the logistics up to the next level. That means 24. I have just enough for that. And that means 120 of those. I don't have that, really. We need that power plant up.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's improve the soda field.
Yes, sir.
That's at least resources I have.
Affirmative. Roger that.
A nuclear plant wouldn't necessarily help me immediately. I mean, I do have the radioactives to keep them going, but...
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Copy that.
Lots of stuff soon to be finished. We just need to do a little bit of attacks. Can I hit somewhere a little more vital?
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Nice, we hit.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Right, there's a lot of tanks over there. Can I reach them? Yes, I can.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I'm starting to think we need more everything to deal with all this. I mean, it's good that my small divisions can hold the line here, but yeah, till my supply problems go away, I can't really size them up. Although if I did, I'd probably be able to push these guys back. And energy is finally getting into proper numbers. How many mechs 2 do I have? $250. Can I make enough of the new model of Mech 2? The biped? No. Well, I could maybe make enough. At least make a dent. Let's start with 10. This is the biped that I want, right? I need to name it so I know which one I want to use. Yeah, it is the biped. I probably misspelled that, but I don't care. Right, let's move on to the next turn. See what the enemy does. So something invading on the south coast here. Could be Pamirium, but maybe not. Yeah, not sure putting your stuff in the swamp is gonna help. But they tried another attack, it did not work. Another attack that didn't work. Or a regime name that I did not recognize. Could be these miners. I mean, pretty sure that everyone else is dunking on Hornet now. I mean, that's a fair exchange. Gentin is ours. We have the Flying Fish 2. Another Ancient Depot. Game always getting my hopes up that I'm finally gonna get something nice. Losses probably were replaced. Ooh. Forgot about that. And I don't have the machines to replace them now. That's fine. Alright, let's start placing them with tectonics.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Then we can decommission the mechs.
Affirmative.
These flying fish need to be scrapped. Replaced. And Scrapped.
Affirmative.
Right, so if I want to make some more jetpack infantry, I need machine. Lots of machine. How many do I need? Jetpack infantry is... where is it? I have 5,000 of them. So replacing them means how many resources? That's expensive, but doable. But how do they square off? Soft attack goes up, hard attack goes up by quite a bit comparatively. Weapon design slightly better. Base design goes up, armor design goes up. So overall they're just a little bit better. Probably need to start pushing you over to something else, because energy storage optimization is probably as good as it's gonna get for a while. Let's focus on getting our economy online.
Roger that.
Security tactic. We'll see. We'll reverse the decision. I don't want to annoy you too much. CEO wants a subsidy, sure. We need to appoint a new governor. You know what? Fine. In 5 fact, they want... I mean, I'll accept that, but it's kinda low. And diplomacy.
Yes, sir.
No real diplomacy. We just finished that. One more turn until I get battle dress. And then we'll be in real trouble because I have nowhere near close enough the number of stuff I need for that. Come on, just finish the dang thing. I get that's how much metal needs to be sent out and all that, but... let's get some more ammo.
Affirmative.
At least power doesn't seem to be bouncing up and down every turn, so hopefully not all my power consuming units will have enough to actually do stuff. I could actually attack here again. And those are fairly good odds, all things considered. What is their problem? Oh, the stack is too big. So many of them that it can no longer functionally do much against me.
Going in. We need more firepower, sir.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a totally clean fight, but I think we came out of that much better than they did. Right, let's replace as many of the flying fish as we can.
Affirmative.
It was still short on stuff. Metal just does not want to be shifted. And let's actually also get a proper road up here. Let's deal with all this spaghetti. Alright, I replaced all the ones over here. So they cannot move, but I don't think there's much left here that can oppose me.
Engage the enemy. Rise like us.
Right, that's the last city they had over here, so now it's just getting rid of that last unit that I cannot quite attack. I can attack.
Engage the enemy. Yes, this. Rise like us.
Wow, they just had to kill a few of my guys just out of spite, I guess. But we still have supplies, so let's break a bit of a front line. These ruins are dead. Austerlitz probably is trying to recover from everything. Loyalty will go up. See? Loyalty is high.
Copy that.
Then you can join the glorious nation.
Copy that.
And Hamburg, same deal. Make sure that the thing is still correct. We are scavenging this. We have a railhead over here. Till this finishes, there's probably not much else I can do. Get some more solar panel fields.
Copy that.
Plenty of room for those.
Roger that.
Alright, any unguarded tanks that would like to get a little bit of a visit? Killer dolphins.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, they took a few shots at me with their Luftkanone. That was next door that I didn't see, but looks like the flag is not so good just yet.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative. Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Need so much more stuff. And we didn't have battle dress, did we? Not yet. Then I don't really need another model. I'm still waiting for the plasma engine. You have nothing new to discover, so you're not going to. Alright, let's do a Mission Impossible. May as well also do a cabin retreat.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, 4 fate points. Well, let's shoot the works then.
Affirmative.
Automated clinic, graphitonic collector, cloning facility. Nice. Very nice. Let's deploy.
Order received.
Your hole will get the automated clinic and cloning facility. The graphitonic collector I'll put in Narvarensis. Let's do a bit of happiness and a bit of investor backing in your hole. That should help keep this place going strong. Yeah, all the good stuff. Finally. I mean, I have so many of these dopinators. 2 of them. A whole 2. Should probably use them. Oof. Bob, you're looking a little old, mate. But the director of the staff council already has them. Right, the Secret Service already has one. Pheromone device. Do you have roles that you need to make? Mostly covert ops, right? I mean, Foreign Affairs already has one. Just don't have anyone that really needs one. Do I have any leaders I want to get rid of? Let's just retire you.
Aye, aye, sir.
What's the problem? Just ammo. Let's get rid of the things over here. little bit more focus in the fly lines. Turn. Nice. I'm not all that concerned, but why isn't Pomerium doing any shenanigans, you know? I have plenty of coastline they could invade, but they're not doing it. Orland was smart enough to try it, at least. Do they just have very bad relations with their with the neighboring MTHs? Well, they're safe for now, at least, until I have enough resources to build up a proper invasion force to do the sideways strike that I mentioned at the start. There's just little points in trying. And we still have the amorphous Krakens not understand that they cannot get in there. Battle dress. Heavy battle dress. Your game. Yeah, not going straight into heavy battle dress, I think. See what tags are left to discover. Not much left in the economics, just atmospheric membrane, and I don't need it, I think. How is the bottlenecks now? A little bit more strain on this end. Have you now finally finished the construction? Ah, so close. Well, the rest of the construction is going fine. But you have plenty of population. I need more heavy industry. You already have soil metal thingy, so
Yes, sir.
get another heavy industry started. Well, at least this should be sufficient for me to store enough food and other supplies. And you've also finished your construction. You can start up with basic amenities.
Order received.
Let's have a look at our things. This is probably fine still. We need to change this.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's go for beam gun.
Sir, yes, sir.
Custom formation. Is there a custom formation I would like to make? I mean, yeah, probably. been thinking about infantry formations that could benefit from something or other. Like putting some motor infantry with the siege infantry brigade so that they have a little bit more spotting. Also thinking about other infantry types or other formations that could benefit the heavy walker design. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. Light armor infantry brigade. What's the difference between again? Light armor infantry brigade is that. Light armor brigade, assault brigade. All right, that. Right, the assault brigade has artillery with it. So if I add something else to this one, I could potentially make it a little bit better. Some mechanized artillery. The light armor. Does it allow me special signs?
Aye, aye, sir. Affirmative.
Deal with the riots. We need to appoint a governor. Do I have civilians?
Aye, aye, sir.
Is it a good civilian? No. Right, let's have a look at the corporate manager.
Understood.
Franz Koch. Nope. Right, let's get a senior then.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ugh, really bad rolls. Come on, game.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, come on.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'll take a cap 2, please. Adam Red Song. You'll do.
Roger that.
Let's have a look at Ginthin. You don't really have much. Just standard stuff.
Yes, sir.
They can do whatever they wish.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's fine. We have plenty of IP at this point.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Tribal healer. Any bottlenecks down here? Not really. Good. Make sure we grab all the items. Right. It's non-aligned forces, so probably some local wildlife. Right. I have a big stack of units over here. Where is that? The range of their man pads. Probably just the tile they're on. Now, the only way I can get more metal at this point is building more of those metal soil filtration facilities. And buying them in the store. And neither of which is ideal at the present time. Now this cap is about to run out. We should have plenty of power. These ruins will help once we're operational. I'm pretty sure we're not keeping anything in stock as far as products goes. This probably should belong to you. Right. Bring down this, and you don't need the oil facility. We'll nationalize this. Since we have so much IP, may as well just clean up these roads. I don't get a brain hemorrhage just looking at them. Can I get rid of this little sliver of road somehow? There we go. Don't have much spare that I need to spend. So let's always make a little bit of ammo.
Affirmative. Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Every kill we can get is something.
Off the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Off the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Holding position for now. Still no path to attack. Can I mass replace the remaining flying fish?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Did I miscalculate? We still have 1,000 of the regular types. And we have 1,000 still in storage. It's a road to this side as well. Make sure that we have supplies coming in. And now that this all is finished, we should be fine. Let's go on to the next turn. I really hope my supplies problems will be solved once this is all operational. Please get you a commercial project.
Order received.
Put some more
Order received.
private funds in there as well. It's operational, only just.
Order received.
Applied science is still chunking away of that. As my engine still will need a little bit longer. At least I don't have to do any real zone decisions. Alright, so modernization is done. Should help with the immediate power issues. Can I get this one up? Not at present. I mean, I have enough high-tech parts for 3 rounds, but I will run out of machines in 2, and crafting them manually doesn't seem like the most option at the moment, as I need all the metals going elsewhere. Let's just improve this then. I want to get my metal a little bit better. Do I have enough for a high-tech industry? Potentially. Let's have you make a high-tech industry so I can keep up with demand. You have some stuff that can help me keep your civilization score up. You don't have a hospital. That could be a concern.
Affirmative.
Right, these guys are starving, but not nearly as bad as the other stuff. Buron Ridge Empire. I think you're probably at war? We don't know. We find out. You're probably also at war already.
Move out. Mission accomplished.
That's the limit of my supply. That is fine. Another small city over here. Right, is this your SHQ? Doesn't look like it. Very juicy looking miner though. Wouldn't mind taking that. Ooh, Ornan still has a asset over here. It is a small town. And they're still bigger than you'd expect them to be. Ooh, Arbis. They are friends, but we know nothing about them. Let's change that.
Yes. Yes.
get some more information about what's
Yes.
going on up there. Can I make contact with Arabis? No, because we don't have a recon on them. Right, well, I wouldn't mind having another friend. Hopefully one that doesn't die instantly to their neighbors. I'm just going to start going down the list.
Order received.
This is fine.
Order
Fine.
received. Yes, sir.
Gonna stop them. Emergency food. Right, let's have a look at Moa. Moa Harbor. They have very little
Roger that.
to go for, but that's fine.
Yes, sir.
They have nothing really. That's not great.
Roger that.
And let's get you all back in supply. I mean, partially this is my fault because I removed all the roads, but some roads are just not needed. Right, this is finally operational. Good. Very substantial. Let's keep building on top of it.
Copy that.
We want all the stuff. Probably as good as it's gonna get. The barracks are finished.
Copy that.
Good. Finally, some of the extend projects are going a little bit better.
Copy that.
Still need a VidCom station. Still have a good means of hitting these guys. I mean, the attack is overall favorable.
Going in.
Ooh, Commander got killed.
Run! Run! Run!
That's not great. Yeah. Must have been a guy that was leading from the front, not realizing that he can die. And I can probably check for that. OHQ commanders, non-grouped skills, leading from the front. Like Belinda Starday. You are a very good commander. Or a very good person, at least. But your leading from the front is not so bad. Ares Quintus probably is more unlikely. I'm sure it gives a morale boost and all that, but you know what? Do we have a good stratagem for you?
Affirmative.
There, that should keep him safe. What is up with my tactical bombers? Why are you not having any readiness?
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
Is that just really much of a pinch on the supplies? Hmm.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
You really need to find the materials to replace my grape shots. The new models need some time to get their stuff together. And let's see, how many did I have again in my rocket launcher? I have 180. And I make 100. No. I don't want to make that many. Alright, let's just start small then. Take 5. Replace them with the level.
Affirmative.
I'll replace them slowly.
Affirmative.
Do another mission impossible.
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, 4 fate points. I don't have anything to use it on at the moment, but that's fine. Next turn. Yeah. What is it, dear? You all done with the hammock? Some minor attacks, but doesn't look like the enemy has figured out a ways to break me just yet. And I suspect most of my troops are very well entrenched by now. Oh, like the Gastro Mollusk doing it again. They wish to become sushi. Another dopamine. Man! The GR have nothing but dopinators. Ooh, did they upgrade their flag? Right, this is a slightly more impressive bit of kit. Definitely do not want to send my helicopters in the range of this thing. Metal is going backwards again. And it's only getting more expensive, because of course it is. My troops need a turn here to recuperate still. Their readiness is quite low still, and not really going up all that much. Also need a new commander. And then we need to change this.
Copy that. Copy that. Understood.
You have no need to go against that leader. Yeah, okay, you can have. Right, none of you are really great commanders, I think. I mean, you're okay, but deal with that for a moment.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Didn't we have a silver retirement? We have a bronze, alright.
Aye, aye, sir.
Get rid of all the chaff.
Aye, aye, sir.
I mean, not great, but at least you're a bit more focused on military. Ooh, that's tank destroyers in there.
Fire in the hole! Affirmative.
What are these like? Prowlers. High velocity gun, 300mm polymer plating. It's not particularly strong in the attack wise, but you know, there is hit points. Killing that is gonna be tough. Also very expensive, I bet. If I can kill some, that'd be even better. I did finish the we're doing the security tactic, that's fine. Plasma engine. I did finish the battle dress, right? Yeah. What's the overall experience level of my current level of infantry? They could probably do with an upgrade. Yeah, I think it's time.
Roger that.
The Marines need to go to the highest level.
Roger that.
I don't think you come out shore, right? Yeah, aquatic, you just swim.
Open fire! Open fire! Mission successful.
They did not come on shore anywhere else. They still have medium tanks. Not particularly good medium tanks, but they have them.
Call in the tanks. Mission accomplished.
Now, these troops are still well fed, so there must be... Wasn't there a city here before? Or did they merge it with another thing? Yeah, they're really getting pushed over here by the Buron Ridge Empire. The good thing that the miners can never turn into majors, but if they could, Buron Ridge definitely would become a major soon. You won't do anything. Keep everything moving along. But your civilization is good, but why are people leaving? They're either emigrating away, trying to help this place get set up.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not imagine it. Good. Still major supply issues over here. Solar power finished. I think we're good on power for now. Once we have the supplies to start upgrading this thing, we should be good for a good long while. But I do kind of, yeah, metal soil filtration facilities to become operational. That shouldn't take too long. This one probably quite a while if there's no good way to get metal over here. I'm not gonna build the railway right now. You need some ammo.
Affirmative.
Do I need any replacements? We had some jetpack infantry that still needed to be replaced, I think. That now within range. Here they are.
Affirmative.
That's all the flying fish, I think.
Affirmative.
Do I have any of these models left? No, and they can be obsoleted. Jetpack infantry. Still have 200 left in the 11th Flying Grenadier Infantry Brigade. Still need 2 more of the new flying fish.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
That should be the last of the old ones. Do we have any bottleneck? I mean, a little bit, but doesn't look like it's too bad. Probably fine for now. Now Hornan definitely got the raw end of the deal here. Still in third place somehow. Mostly because they still have a chunk of the planet under their control. But we are very close to beating... Oh no, actually we are in on top. Oop. I had to reverse for a moment. Because we have the most people. And the planet numbers are not that bad. All things considered. Right, let's go to the next turn. We just need to get this all settled. Eventually I would need to set up another... I perhaps should set up another SHQ in Austerlitz just to take some weight off the first SHQ. Water deposits. Well, that's useful game. No more oil from that particular place. Alright, Marines 5. Very slick black design there. Right, the new infantry model. It has more hit points. It does more damage overall. Although it's better in defense than in attack. Let's see. Weapon design and armor design are not that different. Yeah, there's not much field testing that's left to be done with these. Let's see, production costs, machinery, and rare metal. So we can't do this en masse, but we should be able to do it with some of our units. Yeah, it's not so much the army that I'm worried about. It's more that I don't force so much logistics to be coming from here, so that it can focus more on supplying all this. Like, all the stuff we took off Hornland probably can be fairly self-sufficient on its own, based on Austerlitz, once we have this properly secured. I mean, the people are already quite happy with us. It's just some more mollusks. And now it's town again. What the heck are they doing? Well, we are at the limit of our supply line. We definitely do not want this thing. Just grab it for metal. Do I have any cards available that can make this zone a little bit better? Popular rally, that won't necessarily help.
Order received.
Move out. Mission accomplished. Call in the council.
None of that. Yeah, no, I'm not attacking in jungle again. We'll just hold the line. I need the 8th. Where's the 8th? Where is your SHQ or OSQ? Yeah, it is you. And you, different color. Just to make sure that I don't accidentally pick up the wrong ones. But even with all the construction going on, we have positive metal production, so eventually we're on top of things. Alright, so if I want to upgrade all the marines in this OHQ to the next level, how much do I need? More than I have. I could make a few more machines.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, that should make them a little bit less eager to attack. Let's get to the decisions.
Affirmative.
Sure, let's make the non-existent militias more happy.
Affirmative.
Sir, yes, sir.
Change that. Alright, now same deal for you. Battle dress.
Roger that. Affirmative.
And of course everybody does not like their taxes.
Aye, aye, sir.
Good morning.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
We're going full democracy on this. The our machine guns. They have decent amounts of levels. Do we have any of these left? You. And let's obsolete these. We're gonna put their fancy stuff over here, I may as well hit it.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
And let's do another Mission Impossible.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're really rolling high with those. Do I have anything in the scrap pile? A few things. You know, if there was one thing I'd tell Vic is to make the noise for the scrap thing a little bit softer compared to everything else in the game. Right, so now we should have the means of making our small towns a little bit nicer. I don't know exactly what all I got, but I got a lot. Right.
Order received.
Uh,
Order received.
a lot of it probably isn't all that good for me, but
Order received. Order received.
yeah. Ever since Vic made that scrapping mechanic part of the game, it's been noisy and it's not been fixed since. Multiple people have complained. It always catches you slightly off guard, which is also partially why I just haven't bothered with the scrapping, because, or rather the making of stuff in the scrap mode, because it's been recycling cards that I've had too many of, because there's a limited amount of how many cards you can have. So any doubles I have after that get scrapped automatically. Of course I can scrap stuff myself if I want to, but I don't necessarily want to.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Roger that. Roger that.
And it's also a way of getting your profiles to move up or down. Looks like you have enough to start building stuff. So you have your barracks going, so we can help deal with the unrest. And where are we with the security tactics? We could probably squeeze out another round for that one. Plasma engine is almost done. Beam guns need at least 2 more turns, I think. Still nothing here for you to research. Right now, I really need to just find the shield generator, which will be the next thing I research. I don't think anything else really is needed for the... I don't think I can discover these. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Yeah, if they have all this here, I'm gonna need some serious invasion force to be able to move in here. Right, they're rethinking their lives now that they've seen that I've got battle dress. Right. Plasma engine is done. And I don't need to, but I kind of want to. Yeah, I can go for one more turn. I need to see machine guns. And you'd be regulars. Design-wise, you are... that's a significant upgrade. This is also good. Health will definitely be useful. Production cost. The machinery is probably the one thing that will really bottleneck us here. But you use less metals and less IP. So that's or not actually no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Slightly more metal, slightly more IP. I should probably also upgrade these. That'll be next, and then we can go into Thopters.
Copy that.
Might as well get the heavy rocket engine. Bought machine guns.
Roger that. Copy that. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Order acknowledged.
Affirmative. Copy that. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I
Yes,
wanted
sir.
to make contact with that other major on the other side of the world. Strange that they have not contacted me. The Arabis Republic.
Yes, sir.
What do I know about the Arabis Republic? Let's see. They're at war with Cathera, Plumerium Domain, Hornland. They're friendly with me. Somehow Endless Way Bond is still on this list, even though they have been thoroughly defeated. I think. No, they still exist somewhere. Or just in spirit. That's Primerium. My spies are starting to expire over here. Here we are. This is all that's left of Endless Way Bond.
We're taking fire. Negative to breach. Move out. Mission accomplished.
Alright, looks like this city is just about to fall. I'm actually considering just making a blitz attack on Burn Ridge. I mean, these troops are just rifle militias. They are no match for my tanks. Metal supply is going up again. This will take several more turns. I definitely do not have the machines to continue that. New upgrades. There's a much easier way to see this. Construction overview. Let's see. Alright, so we finished the Vidcom station, we finished the recycling facility. Most of this stuff only got partial points. And apparently truck station in Moore Harbor did not get any supplies. Why is that? You have barely any people.
Roger that. Roger that.
There. Loyalty is creeping up here. You are quite loyal here.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Right. I still have plenty of ammo. Anything I can hit that would be devastating to them. A lot of infantry over there. Hit you.
Fire in the hole! Affirmative.
I mean, it's good against the entrenchment at least.
Fire in the hole! Affirmative. Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Right. And it looks like we have all greens over here. Is it worth another strike? Yeah, not really. It can wait until I have the upgrades. That can wait until I have the latest design of this. Yeah. Plenty of spies in there.
Yes. Yes.
Well, probably also upgrade the High Command Palace
Aye,
at
aye,
least.
sir.
Now that we have enough power and metals. Huh? Definitely thinking about attacking. Looks like they blundered into my tanks. Ah, and we found the beam guns.
Engage the enemy.
Ah, that's one less problem to deal with.
Mission accomplished.
Let's have a look at the new design, which inconveniently is that's quite obsolete. That makes it a little bit easier. This one will have to be elite. Alright, compared to the old design, it is quite a bit more strong on the defense. On the attack, not so much, but that was to be expected. Health has also had a significant climb up. Production cost, that's what you would expect from something that is slightly bigger. So I had a couple of the older design of the heavy shoguns, which are very well experienced, so I don't want to just get rid of them. Can I make 6 of these? Place.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, so now we have the experienced crews at the helm. We can scrap these.
Affirmative.
Can I upgrade these? No, not with the current supplies I have. Alright,
Order received.
more efficiency, please.
Affirmative.
Do I have anything left to discover? The applied science. Yeah, one more thing.
Roger that.
Let's discover the shield generator. Also upgrade the bazooka. The micro nuke will then require rads to fire. Also give you battle dress.
Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Copy that. Affirmative.
The marine trading houses have been keeping silent. Far Shelf doesn't like us very much, but we don't have to deal with them all that much, I guess. And they're pretty much balanced. Any contracts left going?
Yes, sir.
That'll end next turn, because I don't need that anymore. Oh, thank you, YouTube. It's a good time to tell me I'm streaming because I am very close to ending the stream. Yes, we are. I mean, we've pretty much conquered what's left of Hornland. We've made ourselves the biggest realm on the map. Almost. We are at least leading in victory score. Eventually I will win through population just because of all those cloning facilities I have, but that'll take a while. You can go to full production. Make the zone a little bit more appropriate for a city this size. This particular area. Rogan, you're really happy. Civilization is going up, but they probably haven't finished building all the stuff yet. How is the construction coming along? We finished hospitals, barracks and Bjor Hall. Everything else is moving, if slowly. Let's just have a look. You need 5 more machines. That shouldn't be a problem. Industrial points we have. Just the metal that needs to flow in. We'll battle dojo. Actually, what's one thing?
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's close this lab.
Aye, aye, sir.
There, at least I don't have to think about that one.
Standing by for orders.
Wait.
Standing by for orders. Affirmative.
Let's talk to the mainframe AI while we're here. Let's talk to the AI. And we have the combined beam guns now. So,
Standing by for orders.
where do we have the battle dojo?
Standing by for orders.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders.
Making sure there's no more hidden stuff that I missed somewhere.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders.
Alright. Let's move all the purples forward so we can help back up our tanks a little. I know Fifi chap always gets a little bit concerned whenever I send out tanks without proper escorts. You know, combined arms warfare and all that. Yes. I mean, it might be that some of the radiation is falling away, but I don't see much of it just yet. There's a lot of radiation though, so might not see it. The metal will take some time. Industrial points we have. We should be good on their supplies as long as it, you know, reaches us. Looks like we also have a fairly solid power source. We do need to be a little bit concerned about how much oil we are losing. We'll also make some more ammo.
Affirmative.
Let's have a look, see at the 6. I mean, it says methane synthesis, but I can't discover that one. Because it just won't unlock. Because of requisite condition is missing, because there's just not enough methane in the air. Could make synthetic fuel, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the deep core gas extraction is going to give us all that much. Maximum 6,000 fuel per turn compared to 12,000. Yeah, synthetic fuel sounds like a better deal. Or I could go with the biofuel, but I'm pretty sure that's also a suboptimal method. It is cheaper on the power, but I think I have got plenty of power. This will have to wait, however, until all the other industry is finished. Because there's probably a few more places where I just need to get a level 1 metal soil filtration facility up. Just so we have a constant supply of it coming in. In particular, any place where I have a rail station of some kind. But again, that'll have to wait until I have the other factories up, because right now I can't afford that. As long as these flank guns are here, it's probably not a good idea to attack. What is your range? You have a range of 1, so just the surrounding area. Where did those tank destroyers go? Are they still somewhere here? No? Did they pull them back? I mean, they must have.
Off the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Well, if you want to keep an eye on the air, catch this.
Fire in the hole. Affirmative.
How's the experience level going on my rocket launchers? Not bad. Not much in text. I mean, I could possibly upgrade the payload optimization. Armor piercing is probably going to be as good as it's going to get. I can get a good roll on the weapons design with the next upgrade, but we'll need to do a lot more field testing before we do that. How about the missile launcher? I mean, the missile launcher isn't great. I'm not really in a particular hurry to upgrade it. Overall, we are not having much luck with our missile systems as it is. I have not had a chance to use this one yet. We are having to move across the swamp. That's not very ideal for them. Yeah, they need 116 AP to move in there. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, we need a pure infantry-based design in order to get anywhere in this particular game direction. But I really should wait until I have rated. Again, has to wait. At least my guys are holding the line over here nicely. We just started the upgrade for crab crackers. Right, well. I mean, progress was made today, not as much as I had hoped. I mean, I really hoped I would be able to launch a sideways attack over here. Just to completely watch Miriam Domain lose his mind as these guys suddenly got cut off and had to, you know, get a new supply route going. Because keeping all this supplied, I mean, just looking at it, I'm thinking, how the heck are they doing that over just regular roads? Keep all the stuff supplied over on this side. I need sealed roads at least. Oh well. You're losing a lot of people. People are going to Seattle and Maluwal. It's not yet a shortage of workers though, so that's fine. Civilization score is about as good as it's gonna need to be for you. And security tactics is probably fine. Let's switch over to something else. Go with education methods. That way I won't forget. So the security tactics should make our barracks much more effective. wherever I have them at least. And probably also the security of any other facility that boosts up your security. I don't need this one. If they want to build a private port, that's up to them, but they don't need the makeshift ports. Like this one just needs a little bit more upgrading there. You are so close to being max civilization. Major city too. Not even managed to achieve that with Ramatis.
Aye, aye, sir.
No more bonus. And we could probably reduce this.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're no longer in a crunch for people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's level out
Yes,
the
sir.
recruitment before I leave. The you're probably fine. I don't need a lot of recruitments, but you can probably support more.
Roger that.
Let's get you up to this.
Roger that.
And not the
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Rincron. You're doing very well. You can probably support
Copy that.
some recruits. That's still
Copy
fine.
that.
You're still getting adapted. You're still getting adapted. In this place is emptying Seattle. You're giving me some troops.
Roger that.
Worker happiness is low. For some reason. Can at least get the next level up.
Order received.
But we should not really have a bottleneck here. Do, however, because reasons. We're just not working hard enough. And that's partially why I'm so Wondering how they're able to keep this up. I mean, I'm barely able to keep this force supplied with just a single town with just the basic stuff. What do they have over here? I bet they don't even have a transportation hub of some kind. Well, it looks like they don't. Any case, that's gonna have to do it for today, you know. Still thinking about ways to make this work properly. I mean, this whole swampy area is just a problem to advance across. Probably make one of these walking here battalions over on this side to help push. Anyway, that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you all next week. I don't think there's anything... Nope, I don't have anything special that I know of. Yep, always conquer the map next time. Just like always. Anyway, see you all then. Bye.